Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Divine and in today's video I'll be showing us how to create these beautiful designs as you can see here. So if this is something you're interested in, let's get started. So I have my skirt here, I have a black crepe fabric, I have my hair stay, my hemming gum and a piece of paper here. So what I'll do first is to draw out the design I want to have on my skirt. So you can work with any design or any shape of your choice at this point. So you can do this design to a finished dress. That is, if you want to beautify a already made dress, you can do this design to it. You can do this design for a skirt, you can do it for a pant or a blouse, any outfit you want to design. So I went ahead to draw out a smaller piece of this design. What I'll do next is to cut it out. So after cutting, I'm going to take my black crepe now and fold it into two. I'll place the bigger design on it and cut it out. So we are doing 4 of this design on our skirt. So 2 big, 2 small. So I'll cut out 2 of this. I'll chalk the wrong side of this crepe, then iron my hair stay on the wrong side of this crepe so that it can give the crepe a little bit of firmness. That's why I'm ironing an interface on the crepe. So I'll cut out 2 small fabric, I'll mark the wrong side, iron my stay on it. So I've ironed my stay on my crepe now and I've cut out my pattern. What I'll do next is to cut out my hemming gum. I'll be cutting 2 of these also, as you can see. So if you don't have this big hemming gum, you can work with that 1-inch hemming gum. You just need to arrange it properly. So this is what I have. I'll take out my pins now so we can see the pattern, the crepe I cut out. So this is what we are having. Next, I'm going to lay out my skirts. You can see this is an already finished dress, an already finished outfit. So you can do this just to add more style to your already finished outfit. So I'm going to arrange this how I want it to be on my skirt. And I'm making sure it does not get to the sewing allowance, the side of the skirt. So in case this skirt needs future adjustment, it does not tamper with the design. So just a little bit away from the side sewing. I'll arrange it, after which I'll be placing my hemming gum underneath this pattern. I'll place it and pin it to the right so I can take it to my machine, my ironing table. So place the hemming gum under. If you are working with the 1-inch hemming gum, at this point you need to arrange it carefully underneath this pattern. Then I'm going to pin it so that when I move the skirt, everything still stays in place. I'll pin it, and after doing that, now I'm going to be ironing this out. I'll sprinkle a little bit of water and iron it so it irons very well. Lastly, I'm going to be using my crystal beads to bead round this tip of this pattern. So you can decide to use any applique of your choice or a cup chain, but I used a crystal bead, and this is what we are having after doing that. So this design came out so beautiful, guys. And for the next design, these are the materials I'll be working with. I have a piece of fabric here, I have my cup chain and my T9000 glue. What I'll do first is to use my chalk now to draw out the shape I want to have on my dress. You know, if you're working with a pants, for instance, you need to draw this out on the pants. So I'll just be drawing this on a piece of fabric, and these holes should not be too wide, just smaller beautiful shapes like this should be fine. Then I've gone ahead to unplug my soldering iron, so it's very hot. I'll be using my soldering iron now to cut through these shapes so that it seals it up as it cuts it. If we use just a scissors, this fabric might be fraying, might be pulling. So we need to use a soldering iron to cut it out and also seal it up. So when you are doing this design, your outfit should not have a lining on that area. You either have a short lining or no lining at all. If not, the lining is going to be covering the holes we have. Next, I'm going to be applying the glue now on my cup chain. I'll apply the glue. You can use whatever glue you have, but this is a T9000 glue. I'll be applying my cup chain on the tip of this design. So you don't need to pull this, just carefully place it so that the cup chain follows the outline of the shape you are working with. Just let it be. I'm going to gum it, and when I've gotten to the other end, I'm going to cut out. So I'll place this and you can see what we are having. So I'll go ahead and do this for the second circle. So you can use a cup chain for this. You can use any other applique you have. You can use it for this, but the applique should not be heavy, like a very lightweight applique, because this is an opening. If you use something heavy, it's going to disfigure the shaping we have here. That is why I used just a cup chain, and for the other design I used a crystal bead which has weight, but because there's no opening, it should be fine. So guys, this is what we are having after doing that. Our design came out so well. You can go ahead and do this on your pants or on your skirt, and that'll be all for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.